Hi, in this video I will be explaining the difference between bank user ID and bank login ID. Whenever you open a corporate account with ICICI Bank, they will provide you a corporate ID. Every corporate ID will have multiple user IDs. That is, when you open a bank account, you can create how many ever users you want who can access the bank account. When you open a bank account, they will give you one corporate ID and they will give you user ID. Using this user ID only, you will be logging into your internet banking portal. If you have changed the user ID as per your wish, then you will have another ID called login ID, using which you will be opening your internet banking portal. If you see in this screen, we will have to enter 3 IDs. First scenario, if you did not change the user ID and if you are logging in using the user ID given by the bank, then here you will have to enter the corporate ID and the user ID only. You can leave the bank login ID row without entering any details. However, if you have changed the user ID given by the bank, then you will have to enter bank corporate ID, bank user ID and bank login ID. To get the bank user ID and bank corporate ID, you have to log in your internet banking portal and go to personal details section. In the personal details section, you can find your corporate ID and user ID. If the user ID there is different from the login ID that you used to log in your internet banking portal, then you will have to enter corporate ID, user ID and login ID while registering. If the user ID in the personal details is same as the login ID that you use to log in internet banking portal, then you have to enter only the corporate ID and user ID. Register for connected banking in Gofrugal software. For further more doubts, kindly contact our support team via chat.